Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech, where we blend casual conversations with insightful discussions on the latest in technology and gadgets.
It's February 18th, 2025, and oh boy, do we have a stack of tech news to dive into today?
Get ready for some surprises because the tech world, it never sleeps.
Never a dull moment, right? Innovation works for no one.
Speaking of innovation gone wrong, let's start with Humane.
Oh yeah, Humane?
Remember their AI pin launched as, this super futuristic smartphone replacement?
Supposed to revolutionize how we interact with technology.
It didn't quite hit the mark.
It had some ambitious goals.
Reviewers called it buggy, slow, and just difficult to use.
I think difficult is putting it mildly.
And now Humane announced they're winding down the AI pin.
Winding down, huh?
Basically breaking the devices at the end of the month.
So they're turning into expensive paperweights.
Pretty much. They launched it at $699.
Oof. That's a lot of money for a paperweight.
Some customers can get a refund at least.
That's something, I guess.
But here's the twist. Humane didn't just disappear. They got acquired by HP for $116 million.
HP? Really? That's interesting. What are they going to do with a failed AI pin?
That's the big question. Maybe they see potential in the technology even if the product flopped.
It's a gamble, for sure. Makes you wonder what HP has up their sleeve.
From AI dreams and the reality of global economics, Acer's CEO just announced a 10% price hike for their laptops in the U.S.
Starting next month, right?
Yeah, and the reason he gave? President Trump's tariffs.
Ah, the tariffs always a hot topic.
It's a classic example of how politics and economics get intertwined, especially in tech.
These tariffs add costs for companies, and ultimately those costs trickle down to us consumers.
Acer's CEO even suggested they might move manufacturing out of China.
Potentially to the U.S. even.
Imagine that made in America, Acer laptops.
It'd be a big shift. I wonder if other manufacturers might follow suit.
Time will tell. But now for some good news.
Okay. I like good news.
The OnePlus Watch 3 is getting rave reviews.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things about that one.
Reviewers are loving its design performance and especially the battery life.
How long does it last?
Up to 5 days on a single charge.
5 days? Wow. That's impressive.
Especially compared to the Apple Watch, which needs charging every 18 hours.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Battery life is a huge factor for wearables these days.
Makes you wonder if Apple should be worried.
OnePlus is definitely leaving them a run for their money.
Speaking of pushing boundaries, we have to talk about Elon Musk.
Oh. What's he up to now?
Well, a SpaceX employee who's also involved with Dogecoin
Okay, interesting combo.
created an AI chatbot using Elon Musk's XAI technology.
An AI chatbot? What for?
Apparently, it's designed to help government personnel identify waste and improve efficiency.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Right, like what data was this chatbot trained on?
And will it actually give meaningful insights or just suggest random cuts based on some algorithm?
Exactly. It raises questions about transparency and accountability.
Using AI in government is a slippery slope.
Speaking of Elon Musk and shaking things up, his platform, X, formerly Twitter, is trying to raise money at a $44 billion valuation.
That's the same price he paid for it, right?
Yeah, some analysts thought it was worth much less.
Curious timing, too. Tesla's stock has been doing really well lately.
Maybe there's a connection. Perhaps this renewed confidence in Musk is influencing X's valuation.
It's all connected: politics, finance, technology.
It's a tangled web, but that's what makes it so fascinating. Speaking of fascinating, Elon Musk just launched his latest AI creation, Grok 3.
Grok 3. Okay, I need to hear more about this one. It was launched yesterday via live stream, and Musk is already claiming that it outperforms competitors.
Like who?
Like Gemini 2 Pro and even GPT-4.
Wow, those are some bold claims. What makes Grok 3 so special?
Well, it has these features called Think Mode and Big Brain Mode.
Think Mode and Big Brain Mode, those sound like something out of a sci-fi movie. What do they actually do?
So Think Mode is designed to help Grok 3 with reasoning, making logical connections. It's supposed to boost its problem-solving abilities.
Okay, and what about Big Brain Mode?
Big Brain Mode is for tackling really complex tasks, the ones that require a deeper level of understanding and analysis.
So it's like Think Mode for everyday problem solving and Big Brain Mode for the really tough stuff.
Exactly.
Got it. What else can Grok 3 do?
It also has this search functionality, which is like a supercharged search engine on steroids.
A search engine on steroids. That sounds intense.
It can sift through massive amounts of data to find, the exact information you need, even if it's buried deep within the internet's archives.
That sounds incredibly powerful, especially for researchers or anyone who needs to access a lot of information quickly.
Absolutely.
But, with all the hype surrounding Elon Musk, there's always some skepticism. Can Grok 3 actually live up to these promises?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Early reports suggest it's pretty impressive, but we need more time to see, how it performs in the real world.
Makes sense. What do you think could help Grok 3 gain a wider adoption?
Well, I think open sourcing the technology could really help. Yeah, it would allow people to actually see the code, understand how it works, and even contribute to its development.
Like a community effort.
Exactly. Transparency builds trust. When people can see what's going on under the hood, they're more likely to feel comfortable using it.
That's true. Look at DeepSeek R1, the Chinese AI model. Despite some initial concerns, it's gained a lot of traction because it's open source.
Right. But Grok 3 faces a significant challenge: its price.
Ah, yes, the cost of innovation. How much are we talking?
To access Grok 3, you need an X Premium Plus subscription, which costs $40 per month.
$40 a month, that's not cheap.
It's actually cheaper than ChatGPT's top-tier plan, which is $200 per month, but still, it's a barrier for many.
Especially with so many free and lower-cost alternatives available.
Exactly.
So is Grok 3 worth the price? Is it really that much better than the competition?
It's hard to say for sure. There's no doubt that it's, pushing the boundaries of AI, but whether it can convince enough people to pay for it remains to be seen. It'll be interesting to see how this price war plays out.
Speaking of interesting moves in the AI world, OpenAI's former CTO Mira Murati just launched her own startup.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard about that.
It's called Thinking Machines Lab.
Thinking Machines Lab. Interesting name. What's their focus?
They're focused on making AI more accessible and customizable, for individual needs.
So kind of like a personalized AI experience.
Exactly. They want to build tools that allow people to tailor AI to their unique workflows or learning styles.
That's pretty cool. Imagine having an AI assistant that's perfectly tuned to how you work and think.
That's the goal. But how do you ensure that people are using this customizable AI ethically?
Right. Could it lead to unintended consequences or even exacerbate existing biases?
Those are important questions.
Definitely. It's something Murati and her team are aware of. They're also focused on improving AI infrastructure and promoting open research.
So taking a more holistic approach.
Considering not just the technical advancements, but also the potential societal impact, which is crucial for responsible AI development.
Yeah, it's definitely refreshing to see that kind of thinking in the AI world, thinking about the bigger picture.
Not just about building the most powerful tech, but about, using it responsibly and making sure it benefits everyone.
Exactly. So we've covered a lot today.
We have, from the main AI pin's downfall
To the rise of the OnePlus Watch 3.
and the launch of Grok 3.
It's crazy how quickly things change in the tech world.
A whirlwind of innovation, for sure.
Makes you wonder what's next, right?
Will Grok 3 live up to the hype? Will Thinking Machines Lab, actually revolutionize how we interact with AI?
And will the OnePlus Watch 3 dethrone the Apple Watch?
So many questions.
Only time will tell. But that's what we love about tech, isn't it? Always something new and exciting on the horizon.
Definitely keeps things interesting.
And that's what we try to do here on Byte-Sized Tech. Explore the latest tech news, discuss the potential impact, and hopefully spark some interesting conversations along the way.
We want to help you understand the technology that's shaping our world.
And empower you to navigate this ever-evolving landscape.
Because let's face it, tech isn't slowing down anytime soon.
Yep, it's only getting faster and more complex. So thanks for tuning in to Byte-Sized Tech. If you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun tech discussions.